Hey everyone, welcome back to Installation 00, and more specifically, welcome to the Armory. This is where all weapons from Halo lore will be featured and analysed in detail. We just finished up looking at the weapons from Halo CE, so chronologically it seems appropriate to look at the weapons from Halo 2. In this episode, we will look at the Battle Rifle. Let's begin. The BR55 Service Rifle, also known as the Monkey Wrench, BR and Big Boy, is a UNSC Armed Forces infantry battle rifle. It is notable for its powerful 3-round burst fire and accurate 2x scope, making it more efficient at farther ranges than the MA5 series assault rifles. Manufactured by Misria Armory, the battle rifle fires a full power rifle cartridge. While the designation of a battle rifle is usually given to post-World War II select fire infantry rifles such as the H&K G3, the FN FAL or the M14, this term can also apply to older military bolt-action or semi-automatic rifles such as the Mosin Nagant or the M1 Garand. The UNSC battle rifle series fired a 3-round burst and has seen wide-scale adoption and application across the years of the Human Covenant War, eventually coming to replace the M392 designated marksman rifle, although the UNSC Army maintained use of the DMR right up to 2552 and possibly even later. The battle rifle we encounter in 2552 onwards was actually an experimental phase back in 2524. At this time its designation was the XBR55, with the X prefix likely being for experimental. The XBR55 is a long-barreled bullpup rifle equipped with a telescopic sight. The weapon fires 9.5 by 40mm rounds from a 60-round magazine. It was later remodeled to suppress walking. It was issued to Staff Sergeants Avery Johnson and Nolan Brine, as well as their militia squad's marksmen, Critchley and Jenkins, by Lieutenant Commander Gillian Alsigney, for use during the harvest events during the year 2525. This was the first weapon to be used against the Covenant, and caused the first alien casualty in the Human Covenant War. The battle rifle was used extensively in the following battles to protect Harvest's citizens. It featured the single-shot, trio burst and fully automatic functions as early as 2525, and was notably used by Private Wallace A. Jenkins as a marksman rifle, of which Jenkins displayed impressive accuracy and proficiency with. The BR55 Service Rifle is a gas-operated, magazine-fed mid to long-range weapon, capable of semi-automatic, fully automatic and burst firing modes. Manufactured by Misria Armory, the BR55, having a rifled barrel, is 89.9cm long and is fitted with a scope for increased accuracy. The scope is mounted on the optics rail. The safety is also located above the handle of the weapon. The weapon fires the M634X HPSAP round from a 36-round magazine. Additionally, the weapon features a scope attachment capable of 2-time magnification. In addition to this initial role, the BR55 battle rifle can also fulfill the role of a designated marksman rifle. There was also a variant that features a heavy barrel. As with the basic model, the BR55 HB-SR is employed as a medium to long-range marksman rifle, though its barrel is 25.9cm or 10.2 inches longer than that of the BR55. The BR55 HB-SR performs almost identically to its predecessor. HB stands for heavy barrel, which is of use for the battle rifle because it counters the warping effect of heat, keeps barrel heating to a minimum and helps you steady the rifle to hit small, distant targets. The barrel also resonates less when fired. It fires the same round from a 36-round magazine, which fits flush in the receiver. The magazine housing is built directly into the underside of the stock of the rifle and is located behind the grip. Though the BR55 HB-SR is a select fire weapon, it is most often used in its 3-round burst mode. Despite firing a very powerful cartridge, the weapon is subject to little recoil, even when being fired automatically. The BR55 measures 89.9cm or 35.4 inches in length, and weighs 3.8 kilograms or 8.4 pounds. The M634X HPSAP was developed in conjunction with the prototype XBR55 battle rifle. As an experimental round, its use is only limited to the BR55 battle rifle, the BR55 heavy barrel service rifle, and the BR85 heavy barrel service rifle. While the round was designated as experimental around 2525, at some point between then and 2558 the experimental designation was dropped, becoming the M634 9.5x40 HPSAP. It uses a special propellant that allows it to achieve a higher muzzle velocity than that of the M118 7.62x51mm round, while using a smaller cartridge. It is also semi-armor piercing, meaning that it mixes the properties of an armor piercing round with the properties of another type of round. The second type is unknown, though it is most likely similar to the M225 SAP-HE used in the M6 series. Performance-wise, this round is accurate enough that the 2x scope on the battle rifle is useful. Even when fired in a 3-shot burst, the round produces light recoil, resulting in very minor muzzle climb. It is more effective against both shielded and unshielded Covenant personnel than the M118 7.62x51mm round, as the M634's greater accuracy generates greater kinetic energy, resulting in faster shield depletion and increasing damage to unshielded enemies. Overall, the round provides good accuracy, control, and effectiveness against all foes. The BR55 has reasonably high power, a decent rate of fire, and high accuracy with an electronic 2x telescopic sight attachment. It can be used to deliver 3-round bursts at medium ranges. On average, 3 body shots and 1 headshot will kill fully shielded opponents, assuming the opponent doesn't have an overshield. This weapon will kill an unshielded enemy in a single headshot. This requires that only one of the 3 rounds from a burst actually hit and kill an enemy. Therefore, it is possible to kill up to 3 unshielded opponents in a single burst if they are grouped close enough to each other, though this is an uncommon occurrence. At longer ranges, it is necessary to minimise strafing movements when firing to avoid splintering the shot grouping too much. Since each shot is actually a 3-round burst, certain movements can break up your shot's grouping and could greatly reduce accuracy. To avoid this, either swap it in for a Covenant carbine or get up to medium ranges. The carbine has the same degree of firepower and it lacks the splitting effect, though it is slightly less accurate. This also affects accuracy when firing from a moving vehicle such as a Warthog, especially when firing at a 90-degree angle from the vehicle's heading. In gameplay, the BR55 is not as effective at extremely long ranges, although in the lore it has been used as a designated marksman rifle. Each bullet also acts as a tracer, which gives away the shooter's position. Also, the range is limited compared to the sniper rifle. It is also not effective against sentinels and does negligible damage against vehicles. Neither is it an effective weapon at close range, as the low fire rate and average stopping power of the weapon makes any fully automatic weapon far superior in close quarters combat. Compared to most other UNSC firearms, those using the BR55 have access to limited amounts of ammo. All in all, the battle rifle is an impressive, well-balanced and powerful weapon that can adapt to situations rapidly due to its 3 firing settings, its low recoil and high-powered projectiles. When it is absolutely necessary to put a 3-round burst in the skull of a hinge head, the battle rifle is the tool for the job. Thanks for watching. Stick your comments down below, I look forward to what you have to say. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons, Sir Tenchi, the silent cartographer, Brian, Sebastian, Red Sea, Darian and Neek, the holders of the mantle, Ty, Black Biscuit, J Rabbit, Austin, Kaiser, Silux, Reclaimer216, The Revanche, Wolf Slim and Andre, my Reclaimers, Zach, Deep Cover, Verbal Statue, Specigo, Spartan A498, Guppy, Josh, Mickey, Bastion, Mulchar, Slithery Tube Dude and Night Rides, my Metarchs, and all the other patrons that have jumped aboard to support the channel. You guys are awesome and all of this wouldn't be possible without you. If you like Halo lore discussed to insane levels of detail, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you're told the second a new video hits the shelves. Be sure to support us on all major social media channels including Discord, and if you really love the channel, consider heading over to Patreon and supporting the channel over there. It would mean the world to me and would free up more of my time for me to put into this content and other Halo related goodness. Take it easy everyone, and find peace in the domain.